Here's some of my thoughts on medication for anxiety or depression. And big, huge disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, I am not a psychiatrist. I am a neuroscience and trauma-informed anxiety and depression coach. So I never recommend that somebody go on or off medication because that is absolutely outside my scope of practice. That being said, this conversation is one I have a lot and I have had with other mental health professionals. And here is kind of a general consensus that we often come to. And the analogy that I use, and I've shared it here before, is I want you to think about a sprained ankle. You sprain your ankle, right? You have injured your ankle. It is changed, at least temporarily, in form or function. So you wear an ankle brace. Now, the goal is not to wear your ankle brace forever. The goal is at the peak of your injury to support your ankle so that you can engage in your everyday life with a little bit more support and support you to do some of the longer term healing, maybe the physical therapy, the stretches, the rest, etc. When we start to view anxiety or depression through this lens of neuroscience, recognizing that maybe those are symptoms instead of root pathology to be cured, we understand that medication doesn't actually heal what is causing the anxiety or depression. There is always something a little bit deeper causing chemical imbalances or thought distortions, catastrophizing, having an unregulated and dysfunctional nervous system, getting to the root. And the root cause of that is usually lifestyle oriented or because of unhealed trauma and maladaptive coping skills. That's almost always what's at the root cause. But when we look at something like an unsustainable lifestyle, chronic stress, or unhealed trauma, I want you to think about that as kind of giving you a sprained brain or a sprained nervous system. Now, medication can be that ankle brace. It can be an early supportive intervention so that you can take some of those steps to do the deeper work. It kind of takes the edge off of some of the symptoms so that you have a little bit more space to step into some of that root cause healing. So hopefully that was helpful to maybe shift a perspective. Very, very, very interested in destigmatizing medication. Also very, very interested in the industry as a whole to quit over prescribing or so quickly prescribing medication as kind of this like quick fix or cure. Medication does not cure what is causing your anxiety or depression. It simply can kind of mask or take the edge off those symptoms. So it might feel like you're cured, but that root cause is still there. So again, I love talking about and thinking about medication as that supportive ankle brace so that you can do that deeper work. Again, I'm Amanda, a trauma and neuroscience informed anxiety and depression coach. Like and follow for more mental health conversations like this.